welcome back to Wind Down with Lee. I feel like it has been so long since I've sat down and done a tutorial on makeup for you guys. But as you saw from the thumbnail, today we're going to get into the biggest mistakes that beginners make when they are applying their makeup. Now, besides your good old makeup tools, let me let you in on some other stuff that you may need, okay? That pen, that paper, and that wine. This is Wind Down with Lee, right? So why not have a glass of wine while you learn and do your makeup, okay, sis? It only gets better the more you know. The first mistake that I see beginners make is not applying moisturizer. You want to make sure that your skin is moisturized underneath your makeup. We're applying a lot of products when we're putting on makeup. Therefore, everything is asking for some moisture somewhere. And if we're not adding it back in through the makeup products that we choose, then we must make sure we're adding it in before we actually apply the makeup itself. If you don't have a skincare regimen, I do have a skincare routine video. You can take a look at that, see if any of those products will work for you. I do recommend the CeraVe. It works for everyone's skin that I have asked. And I'll pop it up right here so you can see exactly what I'm talking about, okay? Number 2 is applying way too much concealer. And I must admit, I am a victim of doing this myself. I have noticed once I start putting on a little less, I can blend it out and have more control, and it looks a whole lot more natural and gorgeous. Well, while we're on concealers, one of my favorite concealers is the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, and I use the shade Hazelnut. So if you're my shade, come on, go ahead, purchase it. You'll love it, trust me. A little goes a long way, so we're just gonna put a little right now, and then we're gonna blend it out, but we're gonna let it dry down as we normally do. So if you have little wrinkles up under your eyes, I don't want to call them wrinkles, but I guess they are wrinkles, right? What do you wrinkles? Listen, laugh lines, smile lines under your eyes, or wisdom lines. If you have these up under your eyes, you don't want to put the concealer directly into those lines, if that makes sense. No, that don't make sense. Another big mistake that beginners make is applying the wrong color foundation. You must pay attention to your undertone when you are applying or purchasing your foundation. But I will be creating a video on how you can identify your undertone. Check that out before you buy your foundation. Get a lot of that. This doesn't look right on me once I get it. Yeah, because you bought the wrong shade for your undertone. We are at the end. We are near the end. Go hammer, go hammer, go hammer, go. Another common mistake that beginners make when they're applying their makeup is applying your blush in the wrong spot. You want to make sure you don't apply it too high or too low. Typically, we apply it on your cheekbones, and you want to blend it backwards up towards your hairline. Because who wants to be out here looking like a clown, okay? Don't nobody want to look like Ronald McDonald, okay, honey? So don't do that. Apply your blush accordingly. This is the last and final one. Stop or don't. If you're not doing it, great. But if you are doing it, stop it. Filling in your brows too dark. That's a big no-no. That is a great big no-no. When someone sees you, the first thing that they see is your eyes, your lips, your nose. So you want to make sure that your eyebrows are not the first thing that we see from the corner store, okay? So stop drawing in those eyebrows so thick. Do not use a black liner. Do not use your lip liner to draw in your brows or to fill in your brows. Use an eyebrow pencil. Use dark brown. Use brown. They are your friends. If I could recommend anyone, it would be the Benefit Brow or it would be the Maybelline Express Brow. Both. One, the Benefit Brow would be 4.5. That's the darkest brown. And the Maybelline would be in the color darkest brown. So make sure you're using the darkest color brown you can get your hands on and use it with a light hand. Do not go ham. Do not go in and thinking that, oh, I'm going to put some concealer on it and boom, boom. No. Let's stop doing that. Okay. Natural hair strokes for the win. Okay. Okay. I know y'all hear me. I know you hear me. And if you don't, you better hear me. No, I'm just kidding. Those are my 6 biggest mistakes that beginners make when they are applying their makeup. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Okay, and hit the bell notification so you know when I upload these new makeup videos. Okay, sis? Because you want to be informed. You want to know. You want to know. Who don't want to know? All right, y'all. Be good. Bye.